Hello and welcome to the Den. Today I have a quick video of looting my stockpile of Wildy sacks to see what the updated loot looks like after they did some changes this last week. I have a total of 528 very Wildy sacks and just a little over 1,000 normal sacks. So let's get into it. So loot from 1,088 normal sacks was a little over 120 mil, with 6.5 million coming from alching the portable obelisks, resulting in 110k roughly per sack, which is a pretty hefty nerf to the GP per sack of these, as previously is 225k roughly as the average, so this results in nearly half the value or 51% decrease in value. It's still very good rewards for Ironmen though, and the XP from the events alone is enough to justify doing them for most people. Now, very Wildy sacks got some pretty big changes as well, really targeting the consistent GP, as a lot of it was just removed, but they did double the drop rate of the big ticket item, the Dark Onyx Core. Let's get the big one out of the way. I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cores between all my accounts, with 6 coming from 2 of my ults, and my main getting 1 and another ult getting 1, putting my total drop rate at 1 in 66, which is pretty spoon compared to the 1 in 136 drop rate the wiki currently has, but I'm not sure if that's quite up to date. I got 38 easy clues, 35 mediums, 15 hard, and 14 elites between all my accounts. I got a total of 85 lucky charms for ED2 and 81 for Elite Dungeons 4. And I also got 95 brawlers between all the accounts. Talking about GP now, runes replaced a lot of drops, it felt like, and I got only 5 mil worth of runes while doing this. When price checking the other drops such as salvage, raw GP, the unchecked eggs, visages, magic logs, etc., and only one magic thread, which is crazy to me that it's that rare, but that came out to 68.5 mil. I did get 107 ruby chalices, which can be sold for 250k each by selling to the Slayer Master Mandrith in the Wilderness, or that one dude in Lumbridge, resulting in 27 mil from that. Brawlers are interesting because they can be actually alked for 30k each, so I got almost 3 mil from brawlers if I just alked all of them, but I did choose to keep some and alk some others. But if you don't know, you can actually save a lot of bank space by combining brawlers together by using them on each other. And lastly, throw in 4 mil from obelisks that were alked for 500k each. So the total value without cores or clues is 107 mil, or about 200k each sack, which is a massive nerf from what was previous, as last time I did an opening, 872k was the average, which is a 77% decrease in value. But cores did get changed, and I got 8 of them. Cores are a harder thing to just price check, as they can be turned into 3 different products that all have a very limited trade volume. But since the announcement and introduction of the drop rate change, they have fallen to roughly 320 mil each. So let's say on the low end, 300 mil profit each, resulting in 2.4 billion, bringing the total to 2,507,000,000, or roughly 4.6 mil each sack, with 95% of the value coming from the cores alone.
But wait! There's more! Hang on to your seat, baby! Cause this one's a screamer! I'll be back.
Clues are actually extremely valuable from these as well, so here's a breakdown from the total value from clues based on the massive collection of data from clue chasers. Easy clues are roughly a little bit over 500k each, meds are around 700k each, hards are around 2 mil each, elites are a little over 5 mil each. Adding that all together, it will total to an additional 146.7 million, based on the average loot of each clue, bringing the total value from 528 sacks, including clues, to 2,647,000,000, or 4.9 mil per sack. Personally as well, I don't plan on just insta-selling my cores for 300 mil right now, as I do believe they will go up just a little bit, as they were nearly 1 bill for a very long time prior to the announcement of the buff to the drop rate. And an item going from like 1 bill or a little bit under that to 300 mil because the drop rate got doubled doesn't quite add up to me, so I'm going to be slow selling them over the foreseeable future. And also, I did end up just using 2 on the main as well, so I have 2 of those unlocked. Now, you can disagree with the loot per clue, but this is what long-term data says, and I'm actually currently working on loot from 10 hours of each clue. So subscribe if you want to watch that next, but thanks for watching the video, and make sure to do the special Wildy events. Till next time, bye.